Hi guys, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Magic 2015 Duels of the Planeswalkers. I'm your host, Pipichuchu, as always, and welcome to episode 6. So, we've already finished the region of Innistrad over here, featuring some of those dark colored decks, and well, moving forwards, I guess we'll go to region number 2 today, moving on to Theros, and from here we should see a mixture of what I believe to be green and red, so that's Forest and Fire decks. Here is what I think the general sum of the things are in this region. So let's begin and let's see what this area is all about. So starting off with Hydra Attack. I don't think I'll be doing any of the exploring missions as, say, separate videos. We might check out one of them once we finish the region, but I quite honestly don't think they're worth it for now. So from the looks of it, as we move through the thick of forest, inscrutable hissing comes from every direction. Suddenly one of these monstrous creatures lunges at us, and its many heads strike out, hungry for our flesh apparently, so it is battle time, I guess. And I guess, yeah, we'll just see where this takes us. So, Hydra Attack. Got an odd set of cards here. We'll just do, we'll draw a new hand here, and I guess we'll keep this and go forwards with it. I mean, in reality, inside the campaign, you should just be able to reshuffle or redraw a an infinite amount of times, because I mean, what I could do is that I could just pause the game, restart the duel, and that would effectively just get around that system in its entirety there. So, let's see what we can do, what cards we have here. I'm going to put down some more lands. We have Raise the Alarm, 2 white soldiers, or alternatively, Krenko's Command, which raises 2 of these creature tokens there. And, ooh, that's actually perfectly set up for us to summon the Seraph of the Masses. So, yeah, this card, regularly, if you were to summon it the normal way, take, yeah, 7 of those mana or resource cards there. But we can use the Convoke ability to do that a bit faster. So in this case, every single creature, rather inside this case, not getting ahead of ourselves, every single creature we have on the field can be used as a, what is effectively a resource or mana card in that regards. So, what I think I'll do here is that I'll put down Raise for, you know what, there's no real preference. I'm just gonna put down one of these summon cards for now. I'll put down another one next turn. That should lower that cost down to right around 3 points, and then we should just be able to play one of these plains cards and get it up in 2 turns there. So yeah, that'll be that. What is this? This is Scourge of Skoka File. It's going to be a 0/0 creature, though every time things get sacrificed to it, this thing can increase its strength. Oh, I see, it starts off as a 2/2 there, and in addition it has Trample, making it quite lethal there. So anyhow, yeah, Trample is just effectively an ability that says that if you block a thing using Trample, any of the extra damage will go to, or any of the extra damage not used to kill the creature will go and strike the enemy's hit points, is what that means there. So yeah, it's kind of a neat ability. Let's see. That thing isn't, well, no, it's gonna be, yeah, it's going to be able to attack this turn. It's not going to do too much, though, is the thing. Currently, I think what I'll do is that I'll just play down all of the things that we have here and get us set up for that Seraphim play. Currently, we're not gonna attack. We're gonna let him do its thing. At the very maximum, he can do, I want to say, 3 points of damage this turn, using creatures solely. So yeah, he's, oh no, he's gonna attack, so that'll be that. He's gonna put down 2 of those things, so that is rather intriguing. So yeah, that's gonna tell us a bit more about the whole thing regarding, ooh, what is this? Oh, that's right, we have Lightning Talons as well, regarding the what am I saying here? Lost my train of thought, but yeah, so he has 2 of those things. Now what I can do is that I can summon Seraph of the Masses here. It's going to be a Convoke spell, so let's see, we can do something along those lines, I want to say. That is hopefully going to cost us only 3 of these white cards of mana there. Use the mana tapping key to see different ways you can pay for this ability. Yeah, so that's okay, so that's good. We bring down that should be +6 creature. And then we should be able to place Fervor of the Bitten onto that. And that bumps it up to a +8, so now all we had to hope for is, rather all we had to do is hope that these guys with their Hydras and all that don't have anything to counter really strong creatures like the such that we have here. But more likely, I think they're not gonna attack. Alright, so fair enough. They will play down Lay of the Land. Search your library for a basic land and then play it, so that's just that, I guess. Makes it a tad faster for getting your creatures out. And what have they gotten here? Feral Hydra. This thing enters the battlefield with X amount of +1/1 counters on it. For 3 mana points, you can put 1 counter on it. So that is... okay, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, and that bumps it up immediately to 3. Let me read this again. With X number of... oh, I see. Okay, I see what I mean. So, that is that. I guess moving forwards, we will... what is this? Resolute Angel. Oh, that's right. This is something that will give us a tad more health in the event that we need it that badly. Here's what I'll do. I'll place down Lightning Talons, and this might be a tad risky, bumping up this creature to, +11. But at the same time, I don't think it'll be too bad. I mean, I'd like to say that the AI decks aren't necessarily rationally set up, so with that said, we'll let them do their attacks, and I mean, once we get one of those lifelink things going on, there's not too much that they can do to harm us by too much right now. And in theory, we should be able to win just next turn going at this rate here. Provided that they don't block, of course, not that they have any reason not to. Right, so they're going to attack us with one of these Hydras and one of these things right here. That's going to do 8 points of damage, and, well, currently, let's see. Next turn we should have... if we have 5 mana, I can use that Angelic Edict to our advantage there. But you know what? I think I'll just sacrifice one of these soldiers to block the Feral Hydra's attack, because that'll just cancel the entirety of that 4 points of attack out. Whereas if I used it on the Scourge here, it'd cancel out 3, because 3 or it'll cancel out 1 point, because 3 other points bleed off onto us due to that trample ability, of course. So we'll let it do its thing. That's going to finish off one of our creatures, but that's alright, because now let's see what we can do. We'll put down one of those cards there. They're probably going to block. So with that said, let's place down Angelic Edict. Let's banish that Scourge thing and hope for this to be quite the fast duel here. So yeah, we'll attack with our Seraph of the Masses here. And you know what? I think we'll just lay down everything else. Or no. I think we'll do something like that. We'll attack with 3 here, and we'll have one of these counters block next turn. Oh, that's right, we also have flying, so in theory that... forgot about that major point there. Yeah, we had flying, so they couldn't block us at all. Right, so that is one more thing down, and I guess this will be another, I think, 3 cards. We're not... ooh, actually got a full pack this time, so that's good. Let's see what we've gotten. That's, well, obviously quite the short duel, so this will be quite a short episode. First and foremost, we've gotten a artifact. I don't believe we've seen this type of card before, at least as one of our own things, but this thing is it's the thing that we can summon for 1 point. We can tap it for 1 resource point every turn, and we can use it to put down or grab a few more land cards, and there's that, so that's kind of useful. We have center creature type of thing. So a nice bit of life magic associated with that card. We're also getting a few of these fire ones, so these are pretty useful too. Got some sorcery cards, some more, say, generic ones. Haven't seen this heroic type of thing just yet, but that's that. Also a few black cards as well. Have a few regenerate creatures now. This thing has Intimidate. Not really sure what that does either, but that's a few more things. What is this? It's an instant. God's willing. Target creature you control gains protection from the color of your choice to the end of the turn, so that might be useful for color-specific decks. What else is cool? Or what else is useful, rather? This thing's kind of neat. The Rock Slide Elemental costs 3 mana points to put down, and scales up depending on how long the matches go and how long you can keep that thing up and rolling there. This thing, ooh, this thing would be really useful, this Pridemate type of thing. Whenever we gain life, put a +1/1 counter on it. So provided that we bring out some of those cat creature things, or whatever they were called, that could be a very lethal combination as well. So I think we'll enact a few changes to our lineup, and we'll yeah, just get things rolling forward from there, really. And I think I'll just take out whatever we don't need here on my own time. So I'll see you guys later on in episode 7, I guess.